G'day and welcome back to the channel. Today we're setting off on a beautiful ride from Jilliby, heading through to the Watagans, and then we're going to finish up at the legendary Jerry's Café at Kulnura. Now this ride has everything from forest trails, winding roads, stunning views, and of course some good coffee at the end. So let's gear up and get rolling. Just a quick camera check before we leave Jilliby now. It's quite cold this morning. The roads are nice and quiet, so it's perfect conditions for riding. This is the first time I've ridden through this way, up through Jilliby and off to the Watagans, so I'm interested to see some of the roads. Now I've mapped out my course through Gaia GPS, which you plan all your routes and you can change them into GPX files as well, and you can import GPX files into the app. Now I'm using the free version, which is pretty good at the moment. There is a little bit of lag, but it's better than Google Maps. Climbing up through the mountains now, up through the twisting dirt tracks, deep greens and the smell of gum trees everywhere. This area is a playground for adventure bikes, but you've got to stay alert. There's loose gravel, ruts and some tight corners, but that's what makes it fun, eh? This has turned out to be a really nice ride. Short and sweet. It's not here to be a long 5-hour ride, as I've got to go to work. It should only be about 3 hours. The roads are nice. Lots of different gravel types. There's the big rocky gravel, the thin little loose gravel. There's been sand, there's been dirt, there's been tar. It's been bloody good to get out and go for a ride on a Sunday morning. The sun's out, cool winter's morning, and I'm not pushing the limits. I'm just cruising through the roads, just enjoying the views. Alright, this section right here is a little bit tricky. There's been rain, the ground's soft, a little bit of sand, but hey, that's what adventure riding's all about, hey? Testing your skills, your gear and your patience sometimes. Quick check on the tyres and the chain, we're all good, let's push on. next leg we're hitting the open road towards Kulnura, where the temperature's lifted, the sun's out now, and we're off to get a coffee. That's it for today's ride, friends. From Jilliby to the Watagans and then off to Jerry's. An epic day on 2 wheels. Thanks for tagging along. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment below. Until next time, ride safe. We'll see you on the road.